think the battle with Meek Mill will ever happen?
Nah.
You don't think so?
It was a misunderstanding anyway. I knew it would never happen from the beginning. It was a misunderstanding, and that's how the whole problem, you know what I'm saying, came about. But on the new record, the remix, I just did a line talking about, you know, the so-called beef me and Meek got and all that.
Yeah.
Just to clear the air and let people know that that shit is over with.
What's the line?
It's like after Fat Trel rapping, he rapping and he say something and I say like for my city, like right now, I'm squashing all that so-called me and Meek beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? People
like
think
that.
we got beef. It wasn't really no beef, like no problems like that.
Yeah.
But we was going at each other on records, so you know it could be confusing. But it's old, and for my city, for old heads around me, you know what I'm saying? For dudes that he even got around him, that, you know what I mean, used to fuck with me, but you know what I mean, they more tied in with him, so now they can't connect. It's just a lot of problems, you know what I'm saying, for no real reasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about nothing.
Well, at the end of the
And
day,
he doing his thing and I'm doing mine, so that's
Yeah.
why I put the line out.
at the end of the day, nobody got hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No
So
one
that's why I
lost
said
no
it
money.
was so-called.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. Was there any sort of weirdness in terms of getting Fat Trel on the song because he's MMG and Meek is MMG? You see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Oh, so
know
you did
what
that
I'm
on
saying?
purpose?
That's why I wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? Fat Trel, he hold down where he at, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, Fat Trel, my nigga too.
Yeah, we've interviewed him before.
yeah, them
No
I
doubt.
mean, them niggas doing their thing. And I don't got no problem with nobody from MMG, you know what I'm saying? Just because they from MMG with that Meek shit. So being to the fact that he was willing to do it and fuck with niggas,
Yeah, that's dope.
you know what I mean? I respected that. So I thought the way he was rhyming and the flow play he was on, I thought it was the perfect time to just, you know, say the Meek
And
line.
Fat Trel actually called me and asked me for the instrumental to the joint because he was dropping a mixtape and he wanted
he
to jump
wanted to
on
do
it.
it himself,
So
okay.
I said, instead, you want to jump on it, man. Jump on the remix,
on the
man.
real shit.
Yeah. He like, all right, send it over. I'm doing it right now.
That's what's
Sent
up.
it over. You know what I'm saying? So
You know, speaking of Meek, you know, you heard about the whole Chinks situation that happened, and I remember Meek went on I think Instagram or Twitter, and said, you know, this is why I don't fuck with the hood. You know, this type of shit happens way too often. You know, I think he even went out and mentioned something like after YG got shot. You know, do you think that it's a problem when you're from a certain area, an impoverished area, you know, a poor area, a place where people are doing bad, and you make it, you have a certain degree of success, and when you come back to it, you get that love, but it ain't always love from everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, but that's how it always was, you know what I'm saying? Even from when you kids, you know what I'm saying? You get some new sneaks or a new toy or a new video game niggas don't got. You know what I mean? Sometimes at first they might want to buddy you up so they could potentially play the game with you or something.
Yeah.
But they be hating on the low, wishing they was the ones with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at first it's like shocking. They like, wow, you doing it big, and it's like they happy. But after a while, that happiness and that excitement could grow to hate. Niggas make like, man, this nigga, he was the same nigga that was fucked up like me not too long ago. Now this nigga, he running around, cars, all of these bitches that I've been trying to fuck my whole life, he knocking them all down. It's like they feel some type of way about that, you know what I'm saying? And if you accessible and niggas could get at you, you know, you never know when a nigga might try his hand.
I mean,
Or you might got to do something to somebody else, which is going to cause problems either way it go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's lingering, like you might have had to do something to somebody else because they was trying to do something to you, and then the beef never stopped, so then later on somebody do something to you, but that was because of something that happened before, and that's how that shit be, man. All the time rappers don't be, you know, stone cold killers and all that, but they be street niggas sometimes, and they be getting involved in shit and be having, you know, previous problems and all that. So when you popping and you doing your thing, them problems could grow even bigger because niggas be even more mad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you know, and not too long after Meek said that, he filmed a video in Philly, and then somebody got pistol whipped at the video. You saw that?
Nah, but I heard about it.
You heard
Yeah,
about
I heard
it? Yeah.
about it.
I mean, it's, you know, people were thinking it was about to start some shooting, like right then and there. Like there was sheer panic in that video when that gun got pulled out. It was fucked up. It was fucked up,
man. It's like a thin line between it. It's like, you know what I mean, when you do like me and you figure it out. Like, I think I lingered around too long, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I mean, I got in a little trouble, but I kind of had it figured out. And, you know what I mean, when you bust a move, it's like people be mad that you not in the hood. Like, you don't be in Philly like that. You ain't in the hood like that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, you know all the problems that come along with you being in the hood, especially when you stick around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no problems or no real problems with nobody. And I don't even really give a fuck because I ain't scared of nothing. But at the end of the day, it's like, why just bring unnecessary problems if you don't got to? You know what I'm saying? You could be with your family or you could be somewhere where the money at. Why just be in the hood to just, you know what I mean, risk shit happening? You know what I mean? And the hood niggas that I fuck with that got love for me and I got love for them, we still rock out. We still get to see each other and spend time. So it's not like I ain't a part of the hood. I'm just not standing on the corner all day, every day.
Yeah.
Cause shit like that, what happened to Chinks or YG or a bunch of other motherfuckers could happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like a bunch of motherfuckers that had to put in work, now they in jail. And niggas like, they stupid. He was touring, he was eating, he was getting all his money. Why would he shoot a nigga? Or why would he do this? That's so stupid. But they be the same niggas that say, yo, you should be in the hood, my nigga. Why you ain't in the hood? I don't never see you out here, my nigga. All right, cool. So now you want me to be in the hood, but then if I do something to somebody, I'm stupid.
Right.
If I don't do something to somebody, I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like a thin line you gotta walk when you out here in these streets. So it's like, you know what I mean?
That whole situation you were in when someone got killed, was that, you think, a side effect of you being in the hood?
Yeah, that's a fact. Like around that time, that was right before I'm a Hustler, the album was dropping. So my first album was already out. Hotel Get No Better, and I'm a Hustler was out. The album just ain't come out yet.
Yeah.
So I was on TV, I was on the radio, I was doing me, and I had enough money to get away from the hood, but I was still in the hood all the time.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Hanging with hood niggas, and other hood niggas that I wasn't even hanging with knew where I was at or how to get to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel as though that might not have necessarily caused the problem, but I feel like God working mysterious ways, and that thing happened to show me like, yo, why you moving like that? You moving way wrong.
Yeah.
You got, you know what I mean? You got to tighten your circle and move a certain type of way if you want to progress, you know what I'm saying, and be better off. So ever since then, I've been in a better predicament. So even though it was a fucked up situation while I was going down, that's why I always be saying I'm happy it happened, because it turned me into the man I am.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of Philly, Beanie Siegel and Jay-Z patched it up recently.
Mm-hmm.
Are you friends with Beanie?
Yeah. I've been trying to reach out to him, but I ain't get a chance to talk to him yet.
I heard he's hard to reach sometimes.
Recently.
I heard Beanie just ninja vanishes every so often.
Yeah, they called the phone, but we had missed the call or something. It was like 2 days ago, but you know what I'm saying? But still waiting. We was reaching out to Beans.
Yeah, he backed on a lot though, you know what I'm saying? But recently he been going through a lot too, so
Yeah, he got shot.
you know what I mean?
Not too long ago. And I heard, I forgot who I talked to about it, but it was like, it wasn't anything he was even involved in. It was like a wrong place, wrong time.
That's how decent time too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think like we're starting to see hip hop put aside these petty differences and really start to rebuild recently. I kind of feel that energy out there right now. You agree with me?
To a certain extent. A lot of people I see, like you was naming, Beans and Hove, or
I mean, shit.
it's like so many people.
I mean, Nas and Jay squashed it.
Yeah,
back
it's
in the day.
Like, just so many people that was going through shit that's just like, fuck it, let's get this money, man.
Shit, Jeezy and Ross squashed it not that long ago. Now they got songs together.
And the industry kind of getting a little different. So, in order for niggas to really get the money that they used to, like especially if they was like out before, they got to come together and figure out a different way, because you know what I'm saying, it ain't the same amount of money in this shit.
Definitely not with the record sales.
Yeah, so that's why niggas is trying to. I mean, they fuck all that beef shit, man. Let's get this money.
they wanna do they do, let them do the do. They the ones gotta ride it out, cuz. Okay? Don't throw them under the bus. At least they ain't out hurting nobody.
Black people, we have okayed everything down to a point where our culture is gone. Black folks, for the most part, don't have nothing to say about hip hop or R&B. It has been taken away from us.